very authentic story of what Tony went through, and he was very vulnerable, and he allowed us access to really himself. He made a joke, he was crying, but that's what happened. He got taken up with the emotion. So I'm proud of what he did on that show, and in that specific show, we didn't know what we were getting into, and we didn't know where we were going to go. It took us longer to edit because without having any kind of a narrative base, we had to be able to find ways to actually still make a television show that was engaging, entertaining, compelling, but also very genuine. And that's, on that, other shows, you find a different balance.
You know, in the reality arena, I had never done a reality show, and just so you get an idea of how crazy it is, the first day they got a call from the production company, so they wanted access to my apartment before I woke up, so that they could see me wake up and and get ready for school. And so what I did was, I knew they're coming, and I had given somebody my key, but then I had the alarm set for about 4 o'clock, and so I woke up every half hour, and looked at the clock, and another half an hour, I went back to sleep, because I didn't want to have them guys, catch me sleeping. And of course, the one time that I did fall asleep was right before the alarm went off, and I fell asleep, and of course the alarm went off, and I didn't even remember that they were there. And then all of a sudden I had this really weird feeling that somebody was watching me. It was a camera crew. So so they had me sleeping and waking up and drooling anyway.
The idea of having a script that is partially formed or not, coming to Curb Your Enthusiasm. We have heard stories about outlines and not really, that you're kind of improvising as you go. Could you talk a little bit about that as an actress, Rebecca?
Yeah. It was, I just had the honor of doing a large thing as Larry David's girlfriend on the show, and I always wondered if it really was all improv, because you hear that, but I didn't really know if it was. But it is. Every single word is totally improv, and obviously you're doing it with, at first I just saw a comedic icon, and I was really scared, but he's so good at what he does in a really subtle way that I at least found it really easier, oddly, than having a script, because you really can truly, I was just talking about this, you really can truly, this gets a little actory sounding, but the goal is to be really in the moment and really listening. But when you have lines and you've done a lot of sitcom, which I had done, or even in hour-long or even I'm on a scripted single camera half-hour show, you're constantly getting rewrites. So a lot of the time it's like you're trying to remember a lot rather than actually just playing the scene. But when there's nothing to remember, it's incredibly freeing, and you can really just talk and listen. And when you're doing it with someone who is as gifted as he is, it's just easy, because he's been doing it so long and he knows. He